Hey guys, it's Anna. So at some point this winter, apparently while I wasn't looking, I managed to gain like 20 pounds. It may not seem like a big deal, but it is to me. I want to get out there this summer, and I got a lot of work in my garden, and really want to kind of drop this extra weight before summer comes. So today I woke up and got going, and I am currently starving. So I'm about to make myself a nice healthy meal, and I figured I'd let you guys join me, show you some nice healthy things to cook that are really filling. So let's get started. Over here I have all of the vegetables that were currently in my refrigerator. I haven't gone shopping in a while, so this is literally everything that's left. Oh, and here's my cat. Hello, Stratus. Stratus, the big fat cat. He's fat, but he doesn't need to lose weight because he's, I don't know, he's just cute. He doesn't need to lose weight. But we call him Fat Cat because he's just ginormous. He weighs like 15 pounds. All muscle, huh, Stratty? Huh. Okay, boy. Come on. Get out of the vegetables. Get out of the vegetables. Move your fat butt. Anyway, here's all the vegetables that are left in my fridge. I have a whole summer squash, a little bit of broccoli, cauliflower, a whole package of Brussels sprouts, which are like my favorite for this meal that I'm making, a couple of carrots, a little bit of a purple cabbage, and a package of tofu. And then down, I think, let's see, I have no idea where I keep my stuff. It's in one of these drawers. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Then I have these awesome rice noodles, and these ones are really cheap, but they're really delicious. They're like 99 cents, I believe, for this whole package. And really, a little bit goes a long way. They are called YY brand, Oriental style instant noodles, and you really throw them in like a bowl of warm water for a little bit, and they soften up. And then when you're done cooking your vegetable stir fry, you just kind of throw it from the warm water, drain it out, and toss it in with the vegetables. Toss it in. This is the weirdest Italian gesticulations that I was making as I was doing it. Okay, so we're going to take all of this and turn it into a lovely meal. Okay guys, so here I have my wok. As you can see, it's nice and oiled, and the trick to having a nice wok is you have to make sure you clean it right away after using it and then oil it all up, or it gets these little rust spots. And there's a little bit over here, but you can just kind of often wipe that out. I mean, this one's pretty good for the fact of it being as old as it is. I think this wok is like 10 or 15 years old. Yeah, the trick to keeping a nice clean wok, keeping it seasoned, oiling it after use, making sure it's nice. I usually just clean it up and then spray it down with a little bit of olive oil, rub it into the pan with a paper towel, and then put it in the drawer and wait for its next use. So today we're going to be cooking in the wok because it's the easiest way to cook vegetables. It's almost impossible to burn something in a wok, and it's just a great way to cook vegetables and have them turn out really nice and sauteed. So we're going to get my cutting board out, and you can watch me cut up the vegetables. I took my glasses off because it was reflecting in the camera, and now I'm kind of blind, but at least you can see my face. So we have the wok, we have the vegetables and the fat cat, and we have my other camera over there ready to record. Okay guys, so I almost forgot, I have this tofu here, and when you cook it, especially this way, because I'm going to stir fry it, the best way to cook it is that I take it here, and you have to kind of pat it dry with a towel first to get all this extra water that comes out of it. I want to, you can hear that splat, splat, splashing on the floor. Whoopsie. Okay, we'll clean that up later. Oh my god. Okay, so we have to get rid of all of this extra water. So we are going to come over here to the sink. So we patted it dry with the towel, and now we are back over to the cooking station. And I actually need one more pan for the tofu because the tofu doesn't cook as well in a wok, because you want the tofu to kind of get that like browned, nice crust on it. And like I said, the wok doesn't burn, but it also is like really hard for kind of really browning things. The great part of a wok is that it keeps your vegetables nice and bright, but if you want something to actually brown, then you kind of need a different pan, and for that we have cast iron, motherfucker. So, cast iron pan, and I'm going to bathe it in coconut oil, non-stick coconut oil spray. I also love sesame oil for my tofu. I don't think I have too much of it left, which is kind of a bummer because I love it in the regular stir fry as well. But I think I have only enough to really do the tofu. Maybe if I stretch it, I can get both things done, but we'll see. I'm gonna go grab that from my fridge and I'll be right back. Okay, so while I was in the fridge, I actually found my Thai peanut sauce, and that's gonna come in handy later when we go to do the rice noodles. Those are gonna get tossed in this, really delicious. And I actually had a lot more sesame oil than I thought, so I should be able to do, you know, put a little bit in the tofu and a little bit in the vegetables. I mean, it's all gonna get mixed together anyway, but it was the cat knocking over her water. What was Ginger the cat? What was I saying? I have ADD, by the way. Yeah, I'm a perfectionist about cooking, so even if it's all getting mixed together in the end, I need everything to be like cooked to its ultimate perfection. Like everything needs to be perfect. And right now it's like not even dinner, it's like brunch/lunch. But I don't know, I'm hungry and I want a really good meal, so we're doing it. Anyway, so we're gonna cut the tofu into these little cubes. Oh my god, I have to let my dog in. She's crying. Can you hear that? It's so sad. So sad. Let's go let her in. Hi. Oh, isn't she so cute? Isn't she so cute? Hi. This is Aura. I don't know. We're gonna cut the tofu into these nice little cubes. We went sideways this way first, and then we're gonna cut them this way. That's all set, and we go over to our pan. So the tofu is gonna go flat in this pan, and you try to get all the pieces flat so that they brown on all sides. And then my secret recipe here is soy sauce and honey, and a little bit of this sesame oil. Drizzle the sesame oil all over the top here. Trying to keep an eye on calories, but like the most caloric thing in this meal is really going to be like the tofu and the oil and possibly the rice noodles. The rest are vegetables. These are really lightweight, and I know I've eaten a ton of these and like practically lived on them in the summertime, and I don't gain weight when I eat them. So going back to basics, folks. So let's get the rest of this on here. Get my soy sauce in there. So here's my soy sauce. We're gonna do a little bit of this on. Big tablespoon here. Maybe 2 tablespoons, because 1 tablespoon isn't seeming to do it. And then kind of mush it around so that it gets all over all of them. I'm not a calorie counter, by the way. I just make meals that I figure are healthy, but I'm trying to give you the gist of what I'm putting in here, just in case you're trying to lose weight like me, and that's the thing that you do. I'm adding maple syrup. It's just to give it a little flavor, and like half of it burns off anyway, and it sticks to the pan, but it does give the tofu this nice kind of sweet flavor. It's like stuck. So you just drizzle that over it. And we're going to let this cook. I'm going to try to get the pieces flat and let this saute until all the juices are sauteed away, and we're looking for the bottoms of these to brown. I'll show you when it's getting close to where it's supposed to be. Just trying to get all of the little tofu pieces coated. Okay, like I said, half of it just ends up in the bottom of the pan, so you really don't have to worry too much. For flavors, just for flavors. Okay, so while this is cooking, we are going to poppy seed. This kind of gives it this little crunch. And I'm going to be putting that into the whole stir fry too. But here we go. So now we have this great little food processor here that snaps together. We're going to plug this in, and this is going to make cutting up my vegetables a lot easier. Some of them I like to cut in like a certain way, but I'm really hungry, and we're just going to make this go quick, especially for like the onions. I wish I had some peppers, but I don't. Usually I put peppers into this. No peppers today. I like to put mushrooms in this, but really like this is a great meal because you can just take whatever vegetables are left in your fridge and just kind of toss them together and make something happen, like make food happen, you know? Okay, so we have regular onions, but I prefer sweet vidalia, sweet red onions, sweet red onions. Look at them sweet red onions. Look at it. It's so sweet. So this is a massive onion, so I'm going to use like half of it probably. And the tofu is just continuing to cook while I do this. This is the key to food prep, is to make sure that you're cooking things that need to be cooked first, starting and like strategizing the way that you cook so that you're not waiting, like as the veggies cook, waiting for the damn tofu to fry. Always start with tofu first so that you can get a head start, and then work on everything else while that's cooking. Just make sure not to forget about the tofu while you're cooking the other stuff, because I've done that before before. And like I said, cast iron browns very well, but it can also burn very well because it gets very hot. So I think these look almost like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh baby. These look amazing. Oh yeah. I gotta show these off like up close. Oh my god. But yes, they get this nice like crisp, crunchy. I mean, they don't stay crunchy, but they're crunchy for a little bit. Anyway, I gotta say, let's get this. Take this Vidalia onion. It's not even a Vidalia onion, it's a red onion, but I just like to say Vidalia onion. So I'm gonna throw that in the little food processor. Okay. And then we're gonna put that into here. Get this out. Okay, now check out this tofu, babies. Okay, check it out. Look how nice that like browning and crusting that is. Some of it's not done, but some of it is. I flipped it over so the other side can brown. Water is like sizzling away now, which is good, so it can brown on the bottom. So we have our pot of onion here. It's like kind of annoying. I might have to bring the camera a little closer. There's a pot of onion. So get that burned. Ooh, that one started nice too. Some of the sesame oil in there. Now we're gonna get some garlic. I usually buy the garlic pre-peeled. Peeling garlic is literally my hated task ever. Okay, at some point my camera stopped recording and I have no idea when that happened. So I might have been talking to myself for a while, but this is where we are. We have all the vegetables cooking in the pan. We have the noodles saturating in the water. And I literally have been talking to myself this whole time. I have no idea when the camera died. We'll find out when I go to edit, and that should be fun. And oh my god, look at all these beautiful vegetables. And I have some oregano I'm going to throw in there, as well as, this is store-bought oregano, because I forgot to save my plant last year, and I didn't get out to it in time to collect everything and dry it before the winter came, and then it all died. But I do have garden basil. This whole jar was filled up, and it's all from my garden. I can tell because it has literal legit sticks in it, and that's the price you gotta pay when you want to have fresh stuff. Sacrifice having a stick in your mouth for flavor. I try not to let the sticks get in it, but I don't know, it's happened. Now, also from my garden, I have a stash of like legit about 20 pounds of kale, probably more, like I don't even know. A lot. There is a lot of kale down in my freezer, and I have a deep freezer down in my basement. But I have some upstairs here too in my regular fridge, so I'm gonna go grab that, and that is all from my garden that I preserved and froze, and it's great. You just break off a piece, throw it into anything you cook, throw it into some stir fries, throw it into a smoothie, throw it into anything and everything, and it is freaking great. Alright, this is what my garden kale looks like, and you just open it up and break off a chunk and throw it in there, and that's it. It's like already half cooked, because when you go to preserve it, you kind of have to like cook it a little bit to seal in all the enzymes and make sure that it doesn't break down more in the freezer. So I kind of toss it in olive oil over low heat, and then it goes into these, and the olive oil also helps preserve it. But whenever you go to use it, if you're like in a smoothie, it's fine obviously because it's not being cooked, but if you go to use it in like an actual meal, it's best to throw it in like kind of towards the end of when you're cooking, because it's already like kind of half cooked, so you don't want it to get like gross. Like you want it to keep this nice bright green texture and flavor. You want it to taste like green. So we're just gonna try and cut this kale up in here, break that up, because everything else is like almost done. Probably should have put the kale in there a little bit sooner, but I kind of forgot that I had it, so I'm getting hungry. I just want this done. I just want it done so I can eat it. I just want it done so I can eat it, because look how freaking delicious this looks. Like, look at that. Oh, so good. So good. Okay, and it looks like our noodles are about done. See how they went from like this big hard block to like nice light spaghetti like? So we are going to take this out onto here just so I can use this same bowl. Oh, and that's done! Then put the pan back on. Take the noodles. Once again, the sesame oil, a little bit in there. And time for the grand finale. For the grand finale, we have gluten-free Thai peanut mildly spicy marinade and dipping sauce. Oh! Glow. That was a rather anticlimactic grand finale there. There it goes. Okay, that's a little better. That is how the peanut sauce looks. We're going to actually add a tiny bit of peanut butter to that as well because I think that makes a lot richer flavor. And I also love to crunch up some walnuts over the top after it's all done. But we'll see if I have some walnuts after this. I'm going to run upstairs because I think I left my peanut butter somewhere in the house because I was eating it out of the jar with a spoon because that's how I roll. Alright, yes, we got our peanut butter. It's right here. So we're just going to take some of that with a spoon, grab a little glob of it, throw it in there. Lick my finger because peanut butter is delicious. That's kind of a lot of peanut butter. Don't have to use that much because it still has the peanut butter flavor, but I'm spoiling myself and this is probably all I'm going to eat today. And I have a massage client coming in a little bit. I'm a licensed massage therapist, so I'm going to be helping him out and doing some massage for him. All together, and it is done. Woo! So we take grab a plate, then we get some of this, big old hunk of that, and a big old hunk of this. And a big old hunk of this. And that is how it happens, folks. That is how it happens. We have tofu pad thai, everybody. Tofu pad thai. And like I said, I like to sprinkle a bit of more poppy seed into the vegetables. I also like, this is my little secret trick here, is I take, we had a carrot cut up into it and cooked. But I also like to take a fresh carrot at the very end and peel it a little bit, get the top layer off, and then get these little, use the peeler, keep using the peeler and get these little slices. Or if you have, I used to have a carrot jubilee to make like the little salad type slices. Salad type slices! And that was even cooler, but I don't know, I think it broke, so I don't have that anymore. But I do still have this. Like it's like amazing. I do still have a regular vegetable peeler. So fancy. So you can do that. And then this is what I was hoping. And we're gonna go over to my baking cabinet over here. And see if I have some walnuts. That is, oh, I do. I have some. Oh. This is the final ingredient in making masterful pad thai dish. So fancy. Drizzle a few walnuts on there. Just a bag of chopped walnuts. And ta-da, mabaga, ta-da. Look at that. It looks so good, so scrumptious. We're gonna go upstairs and eat this now. Hope you enjoyed cooking with me. Let me know if there's any other recipes you'd like to see me try out. I'm always interested in trying new healthy recipes, especially now that I'm trying to like really cut back on all the like crap that I've been eating lately and get back to eating healthy, especially as I move into the summertime. I'll be growing all this stuff in my garden kind of fall off track in the winter where I don't have, I don't know, I just get really lazy in the winter and I sit around a lot and I don't eat like I should. I've been like binging on chocolate, like ever since the holidays you get lots of chocolates in the house and I've just been like nom 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 everything. So today is day one of going back to a healthy diet, and as you can see, this is like a massive plate of food and it's very filling, and I don't know how many calories it is, but I don't care because it's mostly vegetables, has some peanut butter, like it's all healthy stuff. So who cares? Like, you're not gonna gain weight eating this unless you eat like 700,000 pounds of it. Like, maybe if I ate like this whole tray here, I'd gain some weight, but like, not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. So